Hello everyone, my name is Pinto Bread. Today we're going to be playing some more of the Outer Worlds. I have been missing this game, but I've been wrapped up in Warframe. I'm going to open my blinds a little bit of light in here. I'm so excited to finally come back and play this. Let's make sure. Nice. Alright, let's go. I'm so excited. I need to turn my headset up.
Smells like grease and unwashed.
Sorry, I got stuck on you, Jane.
That's not the point. This happened just not one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming. Hey, no offense, but I don't think this walking Saltunican's gonna appreciate you interrupting.
Keep talking, Millstone. See what happens. Now's not a good time. I'm dealing with a problem here.
So, go.
You must really want to truncheon through your teeth. Do what you want. I'm done here.
Whatever you heard, it's all true.
It's all true.
I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting. That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation. Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it? Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
I'm so Withersby.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance. See you around, boss.
Boss. Oh, hello, Vicar.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
I take it back, I'm not Hawthorne, and that isn't my ship.
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. Can't miss it. Just the opposite. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations here.
Surely this must be some sort of mix-up.
If I had to take a guess as to why, you probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat. A man named Udom Bedford. You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped lit. Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with? The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly. Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. Two biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though. All right.
Be seeing you, friend. Guess I should decide what I want to do. We should probably do side quests first.
Lots of unsavory types about.
I'm not going anywhere. You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
What seems to be the problem? Not without dispensation from Chief Junlei, I fear. We don't have the ability to manufacture our own medical supplies here on Groundbreaker. Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such mundane items as bandages and antibiotics, as well as more critical resources like adequately trained staff. We'd nearly signed a supply agreement with Anti-Cleos, but they demanded we only use their branded drugs, and that's simply... Take care.
You were very boring, Dr. Mumph.
I'm sorry. See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place. Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors. Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Quest objective requires you to enter a restricted area. If caught inside, you will be shot on sight. Using a disguise will prevent immediate hostilities. Well, I forgot how you do that. Why did this man give me such a difficult thing? I probably can't take that. My man said easy does it.
C&P Borston baked beans. When you need to eat one,
This place is huge.
the healthy one.
Spratwurst.
If you're hungry, you've come to the right place. I've got a fresh ground batch of spratwurst cooking. They're terra-fried to lock in the juices. You know what sprats are? Space rats. The laboratories of Spacer's Choice found a use for this limitless frontier resource.
Delicious.
Sprat meat is plenty tasty when properly prepared. We grind them up in sausages, then terra-fry them in their own juices.
That's enough talk for
Just
now.
as well. Fresh from the grinder, any hour.
Merchant skill is equal to the value of the best dialogue skill and used to negotiate prices when buying and selling from vendors. Terra fried spratwurst. That is base health plus 25%, last 2%. I get an 8% discount. Nice. Nice. Pretty cool. Where are you? Ike's Armory discovered. I'm fine with what I have. Okay.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Ooh, racism.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
Get out of here.
Board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
You're trash.
You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief Junlei's ship. You don't own shit here.
Bro, y'all are getting freaking roasted.
The Mardettes would space you for trying, you waste of O2 scrubbers.
Yeah.
Are we
O2
boring you?
scrubbers.
Look, just get out of here before I tell your captain what you've been getting up to on the clock.
Ah, whatever. We got a date at the Lost Hope anyway.
You're freaking lucky,
Really
bro.
what you want to be doing with your life, Marcy? Guarding stairs for that walking mustache Rudolph fucking Bedford? I gotta get off this detail.
Damn. Sorry about that, corporate trooper. You guys are kind of assholes.
I hear scare.
I picked up some weird chatter on the way in.
Oh, snap. Has anyone seen Private Taylor? Haven't seen him in days, and where are we on that toilet clog? Even though it's been nigh on 20 years since our last meetup on Groundbreaker, I was hoping we'd get the old gang back together. Hi all, so I just got off ice from a round trip to Toshkova. 2 years out, 2 years back. Imagine my surprise when we de-thawed and Groundbreaker comms told us our docking was going to be delayed. Then days went by. In the end, we spent an entire goddamn week waiting for the berth on this law-fucked bolt bucket. Interesting. Message is no longer accessible at your clearance layer. Oh. Your attempt to access this message has been logged. It does not exist. Oh. Ew. Man, they must be impounding a lot of people. Didn't even put his name. $56 times? My goodness. Alright.
B&B chicken.
My man's just hacking everybody. Martin does not like the moon hats. I like these random little things.
B&B Boar's Pocket. Macro into 2.5 seconds. Boar's Pocket.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget. Shit. Oh, shit. No, I mean, yeah, excellent.
That's pretty cool.
That was intentional. As the face of Spacer's Choice, it's my honor. I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division. You would never ask if you knew like in here. I mean, why anyone? Oh, I'm having a stellar day. And not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as Spacer's Choice is affordable. I can see all of the top quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog. Which is Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time. But we're front wash, mouthwash, and don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all ground.
He just keeps asking this.
Or anywhere in the house. Trouble sleeping? Try our Lunar Eclipse mix. That's the blast will send you through the stratosphere, and the crash will knock you out gold guaranteed. Add an additional 10% to your purchase today, and the proceeds will be donated to Spacer Cares, our premier corporate welfare program. At Spacer's Choice, we care.
It just keeps going.
And emotional well-being. That's why we put Martin through 6 years of vendor school, only to make him wear that, even if my contract didn't forbid it. I think it's part of me now. Now, are you ready to make Spacer's Choice Lunar Green Moonmouth lozenges a part of you? Lunar Green, the future is... damn it. No slogan for that one. Look, this hat, my job, it may not seem like much to a brave space captain, but they're all that I have. If there are self-made purgatories, then we all have to live in them. Mine can be no worse than someone else's. Now, if we're done with the chit-chat, I hope you don't mind if I make the most of this short life and try to be the best moon person I can be. It's fine. I should be
It went on for so long.
Thanks for taking an interest. Speaking of interest, can I interest you in some quality budget goods? Have a look.
Oh, that was hilarious. We had a 2% surcharge. That's funny. You asked for it, you got it.
Looking for some Spacer's Jaw? It's right. Don't take my word for it. See for yourself. Make got you too. Yeah, same hat. How right you are. Looks really good on you. Snug fit on your giant head. Hope you're very happy in there. Wear it with pride, with hope. No one can take that away from you.
No one can take that away from you. Oh my goodness, that was funny. I don't know how to get back here, man.
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not. She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying. Take care.
Can we talk? Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, while we're on the Groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator. I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him. That's a good question. Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures. I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination. Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems. Thank you, Captain.
You come at me with this now. So as soon as...
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter, Captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service. Did he now? He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Oh no, not outlaws. So I can't go past that part. I see. Okay. Found ID cards to use the holographic shroud. You will now be automatically disguised when entering the associated restricted area. Whew, I was just going for it. I was like, they said it would work. Holographic disguise activated. Your holographic shroud is activated, giving you temporary access to this restricted area. Moving drains the shroud's energy. When it runs out, personnel will see and interrogate you. Talk your way out of interrogation to reset your shroud. It will get harder to talk your way out the more you are interrogated. Shit. Taki mushrooms. Sorry. Okay. Oh, fuck. Pickles.
You're sure this is I'd rather not die early of an infectious disease myself.
Promise you, it is not perfectly safe, my friend. I am just trying. Crap. Bro, this place has nothing. It's all useless.
Looking sharp. So, if you're not crew, you're little people.
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
Understood. Bro, I have literally... Can I get on this? No? Optional medical bay keycard. Well, how the hell do I get that?
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all.
Just don't make more paperwork for me, alright?
I have no idea what to do. This is unfortunate. Can't open those doors. We have nothing in here. 6 out of 15. I hate this place. I'm just an idiot sometimes.
You quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you? What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough. Should have known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. All right, okay.
Hey, Juan.
Like the
How are you doing?
that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
Hi. Found you.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath.
I don't know why I wasn't expecting
ain't
her to
with
look
the
like
board,
that.
are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
Why would I lie?
Udon Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me. Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Nice. You enjoying it? I am loving the game. So happy to be playing it again. I've been between this and Warframe, my man. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Oh, out. Anything? Nope.
Any word on Jesse? Good luck. The board's at an office on the promenade.
Ellie's just like, alright, yeah, no, that sounds about right for her. So we're still doing this. Find Captain Ira on Scylla. Whee!
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar, shipped in and out with.
Okay, do it.
I find myself marveling at the complex... Something vexing you, Captain?
Nope, sorry. Nope, we're good. Sorry. Do you? Hi.
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before. What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today? This is the security.
Well, hey,
desk,
at least
sir.
you gave it another shot. That's all that
If
matters.
you're here to report a crime, you'll want to talk to Commandant Sanita. I'm not authorized to take incident reports anymore. Less than there used to be. Fewer freighters passing through these days. I spend some shifts just listening to the wireless. Search me. I mean, don't search me, because that's my job. I reckon you... I'm not so good at filing. Mix up first name and surname 1, 2, 7 times. Well, folks are liable to start taking your filing privileges away. Sure, and stuff from outside the system too, off the interstellar freighters. That's why we also have so many armed Mard... That'd be awful weird. On account of you should be locked up back here too then. We can't just let anyone walk in here. I wouldn't be, well, it's not... We just don't. Maybe if you clear an open bounty and get in good with Commandant Sanita, or help... All right, I guess. In and out, though. Just try not to do any shady stuff. I'd like to keep my job.
Oh, why did it go that way? I don't even know. I can hear my daughter. Nice. Steal a hoop. Stogie Slims, prayer beads. Mardet ID cartridge. Plasma rifle. Wasn't there something we were specifically looking for back here? I'm so sorry. I forgot about it. Butterfly in the sky. Isn't this he's... I don't know. Oh, he's probably meant to like check the computer or something. Hi.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering. Do I look like your gossipy best friend? While I'm on post, I take my duties real serious. I would have no qualms whatsoever escorting you to a cell. Understand?
That's a bummer. I don't know. I feel like I've been talking to a lot of people. I don't know. It's just different play styles, I guess.
Then get to business or get... We're the security force here on Groundbreaker. The original force was made up of a Marine detachment from the 77th Marine Expeditionary Unit, Trailward Fleet. Folks started calling us Mardets because it was easier to say. Guess it stuck. Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is. Not the criminal.
Not the criminal.
Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers. Dreadful, ain't it? So, it's true enough that he ain't particularly deadly.
I would say the
but
voice acting's pretty
interest
good,
on
though.
each fine being compounded as they are means he'll be
I've liked all the
life insurance.
characters.
Only way to cover it.
None of them
Last
sounded
tip we
robotic
got
or
pointed
anything.
Toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork. You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter. I do hope you're the
Interesting.
There it is. Just yank the drive and I'll do the rest. Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar ended up.
That's fine, but let's get out of there first.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities? I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe...
Watching you. Oh, okay. I don't know what I expected, but it was at an angle, and I kind of wanted to ramp it, I guess. Alright, what do we got? Hunt down and kill Captain McCred, find Captain Iron. Oh yeah, that's what we were doing.
Hey there, you mind stepping back?
Oh
This
crap,
charming little ship
I forgot we can't leave
I'm
yet.
afraid I can't let you near it till it's not. I'd surely love to, but that's just not my bailiwick. You'll want to have words with our representative here from the board, Mr. Udom Bedford. His office is on the promenade. I ain't felt so much as a tepid breeze in weeks. I hope Miss Chief
You hear my
Tennyson
daughter
gets that
talking.
fixed soon. Whew,
Oops.
I'm starting to feel like a sit. Have your
Alright, Jane. Sorry about that. Alright, look at that one. We're gonna have to talk to him anyway to get our crap untaken. Ah. Bell shells. Ammo. Nice.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
I'm gonna wring your scrawny neck, you sprat fuck.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped? Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What was your relationship with him?
Dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he? Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
He's eaten alive by feral canids. Died in an escape pod accident.
Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all? You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm. Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table. That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now?
Now we know why they were in contact together. It wasn't just Phineas
I'm
looking for
sorry.
him.
This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Well, I do have my speech leveled up very, like, high for this area. Since we're still super early in the game, I've only been leveling up speech skills with very few attack skills.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases. That's not unreasonable. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
I don't know them.
You might be surprised. But we'll proceed on the assumption she'll be reasonable. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work? Be my guest.
Law, but it's miserable. My underarms are damp. How can I be expected to work in these conditions? Chief Tennyson is supposedly looking into the cause, but I've seen no action from her. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that. A luxury stateroom, reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use. Ask away.
Nice. Level 8. Ooh, nice. Oh, I didn't even know that. That's funny. Yeah, we'll go into a little bit of attack this time around, I guess. The attack button, you charge up the overhead power attack that inflicts significant extra damage. During this charge up, during a standard attack, will prepare a strong sweep attack that can hit multiple enemies in front of you and is hard to avoid. Nice. Should be the 5th one. Oh, we're accepting, I think, every flaw, so that'll be fun. Alright, talk to Ellie. Whee! Oops.
Wish I could say it was good to see you. The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper.
That's
and
true.
Better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off. If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version. You won't be sorry. Or if you are, just add it to my debt and we'll figure something out.
Dr. Fenhill, glad you opted to join us. It'll be good to have a Sawbones on the crew.
Nice. Ellie can now join the party. Ha 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 ha. He was rude earlier. He deserved it. Oh, I don't care about all that. You're Joe. She was playing with her toys. Let's see. Track down, find captain, hunt down and kill. I think he's the only one that's still on here, possibly.
efforts for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local ward embassy.
Never! Transition to the back bays. We're going hunting.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Huh. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flesh.
Burning to death is one of the most painful ways to go. Just in case you needed a reason to get us out of this.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew.
That's true.
Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain. Woo! Look at the courage on this one. Lay it on me, boss. Give you a taste of that fiery primal spirit. Listen to the fire those can be. Alive or dead. Rare or medium. What's it gonna be?
Gross.
How do you want... My flame? Shit. Little Flick here got me started on the pyro path. Fine. He's yours. Give him a good home.
Work smarter, not harder.
You call your lighter Little Flick?
I'll miss my baby pyro, but it beats losing my head. This court needs its king, and I'm one of a kind. Keen eyes you got there. Zanita gave me this lighter. We had a carnal understanding a few years back, and she wanted me to have... Lay it on me, boss. Ship got impounded. The crew and I racked up a debt while we were grounded, and my baby got sold to Sublight. Scrapped for parts. That's bureaucracy for you. Am I your dark reflection? Shit. The second floor is my place. Off limits to the likes of you.
Could have killed him. Dang, we're already almost level 9. My goodness. Just leveled up.
Riddles, purple, crunch, overkill flakes, and purple-berry flavored power nuggets. Now with 12%.
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do. Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off. Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
Be on my way now.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertising.
Politics of Tossball have grown increasingly turbulent of late when the circus time clowns trading out every single member of the team. Asked to comment on the upheaval, the Owners League released a statement saying that the clowns' failure to reach the finals was a deciding factor in their organizational rearrangement. Okay.
For the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that
Mechanicals all over. They still got us sweating to move boxes.
canyons of acid and sulfur
Pre-sliced bread, light ammo, rest and go keycard. That was the wrong button. Nobody noticed though.
ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hardworking
Sorry about that, guys. Welcome. Only in America.
The beds are comfy, but you'll want to check the mattress before you sleep.
Oh, those are the Sprats. Spratwurst. Ugh.
Nice and easy.
I just love that they crouch when you crouch. Spacer.
I don't have time for this.
Okay, my bad. What you got in here? Nothing.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction.
Oh no.
Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key.
10,000
bits.
bits.
It won't be cheap. If you find her... Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
I love it. Say no more, I'm
You've
in.
got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, the more we got the corpse fighting each other. Don't forget to come find old Gladys. I've got a lovely little throw.
I'll have a little throw pillow. Oh my goodness, so expensive. 660. It is so very expensive. Oh, we gotta still jump. Even have a 16% discount. Oof. Brother. What? I thought I did it. Oh, nice.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a tut. Yes, dear.
Never mind.
Anytime.
Okay, never mind. We're good. Nice. What did you want me to do again?
Sublight salvage. Their front looks surprisingly on the up and up.
Hi guys.
Some freelancers see it as a storefront, but they rake in the bits.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping. You the one flying the Unreliable? Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door. Hey, Doc Fenhill. Glad to see you.
No problem, Juan. Thank you for stopping by and watching, man.
Hey, Tobias.
Always appreciate you.
Good as you left it, ma'am. Steel bends and everything. Took some extra lead while I was on a job. Ellie here patching me up good. The other guy thought his ship was perfectly operational.
Workplace hazards, Captain. Pretty routine around here.
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss...
Contractors, if the authorities are on your heel, our legal team has pre-approved you to recite this passage from our colonial trading rights. Pursuant to regulations following internally preserved forests, such as business entity would therefore be entitled to gather, maintain, and ultimately dispose of decommissioned agricultural hardware and accessories for profit or convenience. Interesting.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. Not a word. Pity. My guy in marketing is about to lose his other thumb. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. A useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere. Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
There is always a catch.
Tell me.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested? First, an embargo. I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. If there's anything else, be quick about it. These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors. Our field is persuasive acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it. Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow. You know, your words, not mine. Hey, careful with the C word around here. I like to keep things above board, and that kind of talk only makes trouble. Sublight, occupy, BC.
Bye now. Oh, I just bounced off of that security guard.
Craig, why is it hot in here? Or is it just my glands acting up again? What do you want then? My hard-earned wisdom? Groundbreaker's radiators. Been neither fine nor dandy for weeks
My
now.
dog cannot get
Miss
comfortable.
Junlei's supposed to be getting them fixed, but the board's determined to get in her way. Chief Junlei Tennyson. Used to be she was chief engineer before her mama passed, and she took the helm. She's neck-deep in the ship guts by day, slap-fighting with the board by night. Bit straight-laced for my tastes, but that's just her nature. She's fierce, too. A fighter. And between you and me, I think the fight's starting to wear on her. This heat problem we've got's gone unfixed for weeks. Can't say I know what the holdup is, but I'm sure she's trying her best. The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. They've always got one scheme or another running, looking for ways to bring us to heel. Like this heat business. Shameful. But it won't work. No, sir. Groundbreaker. Go right ahead, sweetheart. Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence. Those board folk are real prideful like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess. Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. That's right, dearie. Though for how long, I...
Alright, so... Did that. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
Hey, you got a second?
Felix. My guy. Presumptuous.
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me. Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired. Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like. It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust? Maybe with a little cream on top? Classic. Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise. Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker. Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this. I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board.
Wow, this'll...
Well, this'll be interesting. No, almost not my tea over. Oh, that would've been awful. We up in the bit. Whee.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Alright. Before I walk out, I'm gonna go check on my daughter. Make sure she's not dying. Alright, who do we want with us? So I can only have two. I would like Parvati and Ellie. I don't know if that was internalized misogyny or not, but I chose both women. Did not mean to, it just kind of happened. Well, sorry. My bad. That happens. That happens. It's whatever. It happens. That's not a big deal. I stand by my decisions. I love the internal anatomy pages. Do I have him? You?
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson. I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you can at Borston Beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time.
Nice.
Did you want to talk about anything else before we moved on? That's on account of how I never met her. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Veil a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers. He seems like a nice boy to me. I'm glad you gave him a shot. Then why'd you ask him?
Oh.
I mean, sure, he's a bit rough around the edges. I bet he just needs somebody to show him a better path. You might surprise yourself.
What about you? Are we good?
Something on your mind?
Okay. Insert captain's identification cartridge to initiate a remote landing. Yada, 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 yada. In case you guys didn't know, if you fall from up there and land on the ground, you will die.
This is the right place if you want to trade contraband, or hide smuggled goods, or do anything fun, really.
Oh, lots of random stuff. Sorry, I was just looking around. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, took a little fall damage there. Got anything? Ah, get up there. You can do this. Okay, okay. Oh. Here's, oh. Hey, you. Come here. Oh my god, there's more. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my goodness. This was a bad idea. I'm so sorry. What have I done? I can't make it on my own. Oh, you're lying to me. You are not lying to me. This is what you've given to me today of all days. Where did he go? Why did he do that? Jump, 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 jump. Come here, you fat. Ah! Oh my goodness. Oh! Okay, things have turned into... Oh my god. Screw you guys. Oh, I'm stuck. What is happening? I've gone the wrong way. Oh, this is bad. It's okay. We can make it. My friends' bodies are just laying around me. I think this place might be a little too much for me. Oh god, what has seen me? I'm terrified. Ha! Alright. Spacer's Choice found a flaw in you. Plasma weakness. Getting burned too many times has made you susceptible. One part, sure. Screw it. Let's do it. Reduce penalties to accuracy when moving. Chance to reset companion ability. Chance to reset. That's pretty nice. 15% health. That's pretty nice. I like that. Bonus dialogue skill. Nice. Oh, and you have no companions. I'm gonna do the movement penalty first. Oof. Oh, hey guys. Nice of you to join me. If those monsters hadn't left us alone, we'd have been fucked. Oh, I only have 7 bullets. I hate this place. Oh my goodness. This one man is destroying us. Oh, thank you, Lord. You're already dead. She just gets up like nothing happened. She's like, yeah, I was just taking a nap. Water resistant where? Where is the other body? Oh, right here. Dude, I swear I am blind. My goodness. I couldn't see anything in front of me. Let's see. We have 131, 131. Melee weapon attack speed, power attack damage, damage type shock. This one already has shock. Let's do that. Interesting. Alright, we're going this way, guys.
There's no credible research on the health effects of standing directly under a terraformer, Captain.
Oh, nice. Oops, that's not the button. Our sawed-off, I believe, is about to break, so finding an extra one is actually really nice.
Outlaw. You know, you didn't have to shoot me down if you wanted an autograph.
Bro, I just walked in here. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Something going on over there?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, we gotta loot. Did someone show the lung out here? Alright, good stuff, guys. Fun energy, you know, we had a good time.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Readying a daring maneuver.
Why does that sound familiar?
It's Ellie. Excellent timing. Hello, Ellie. What a pleasure it is to see your sparkling beauty in this barren waste.
It's Dr. Fenhill. I certainly know his ex-crew. Mostly from the operating table. I've probably seen more of them than he has.
How cruel you are. I distinctly remember a special party at the Lost Hope Bar on Groundbreaker where
We did not.
Oh, fine. But we almost...
Keep going, and you're gonna see how good this automech is at picking up teeth.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate. Dilated pupils. Increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified.
Called my man out.
That's Victor. The one and up. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she? I wager she told you to say. I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense. Meds, I'm guessing. Pirates love bits, and unlabeled meds are worth a bundle. Well, I've got some repairs to do. Thankfully, I'm as skilled a mechanic as I am a violence resolution expert. Then, to the Groundbreaker. Better late than never, I say. Unless you're very late. Then you might consider defaulting and skipping station. Those fees will...
Easy, guys. Easy. Alright, now we head back. Try not to break our legs. Reminds me of the slug phones. Can't remember their names from One Piece. Bada 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 bada.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Yes, Captain.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No! No, no, no!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon...
Off we ride.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
I need a word. This Roseway business. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for it. Just a little caution. Could be a reason no one's picked up this job yet. They don't give medical degrees to dummies, Captain. Anyway, we might as well take a look out there. See if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us. No security. Not that I'm complaining.
They want me to jump off every time. Oh, interesting. Guess I need a lot of heavy. Oop, I don't want. Beautiful. You guys look awesome. Nice.
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Lots of juicy loot.
Organic materials detected on roadway. Please
We're going. I'm just looking around. Gosh, you're rushing me. Dead folks. Let's do it. Corporate recruit. More the hell.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps. Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed. Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not. Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center. Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts. Forget I said anything about that. Wish they tasted like Sissy Pig. Them's good eating. Don't... anything... Oh, before I forget. Auntie Cleo's...
Alrighty. Weirdo. It's not like a headpiece. It is a headpiece. Interesting.
Carry on.
you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
Right the first time. I am here to end your life.
Yes, yes. And I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be. I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable. Those need not be mutually exclusive. My work would benefit everyone, and not just within our colony. Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs, and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, you have a point there. It most decidedly cannot make this situation
dental
any
gel.
worse. All right. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel. One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue? While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
Say no more.
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original by the Grand Architect. Jameson, he's in the old lab. My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him. That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I am held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paper. I'll thank you not to mistake my ambition for callousness. It's just that their constant complaining can begin to wear. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here. It's infuriating. Believe what you will. But I'm not the manipulative, ego-driven person you think me to be. I'm not.
Come on.
This guy's already rat fodder.
I don't have time for this.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine. Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. Dr. Crane might say otherwise. Me? When those guys started shooting the place up, I was first out the door. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. I've been extracting organic compounds from Raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Extracting how? No, wait, maybe I don't want to know.
In certain social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma.
Oh, he's making enraptured, Captain. An aphrodisiac. Wrapped musk is the main ingredient.
What? No? I mean, yes, I'm getting... Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside. My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself. Dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab... Great!
How do you suppose that stuff is? Drink it, or is it like you?
Interesting.
You're underestimating the
I stayed in work. The ventilation shaft runs
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please. Aren't you with the brutes that attacked our lab? Aren't you here to pillage our supplies and leave our corpses to the raptidons? Oh, well, good luck. Now, put the carpet in here. It's just a matter. More safely, dude. Just put it. Of course, because I didn't. We're gonna get this solved. I mean, it's really not an
I was wondering just how long it would be before it.
preparing a personal defense device, or trying to anyway. Why yes, I suppose I could. Thanks. No, well, yes, well, no, perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me. Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of blast? Well...
Stole your spray, haha.
I told you, you're staying put. You're not listening. We can stop this. Only thing stopping them beasts is high caliber kinetics. If we close the vent shaft.
The Roseway Gardens. Let's try this gun out. Nice. My goodness. Great work, guys. Teamwork makes dream work. What's this building? Antibiotics lab. Oh, I hear another one. Bro, trying to hit that tiny little spot takes so much effort. A lot of dead folks.
All this fresh air is making my nose itch. You didn't tell me this was
I'm carrying too many items. Oh well. Oh no, not too many items. Let's see what we can get rid of. That has brought our weight tremendously down. Alright. Schematics, Anton's data. Okay, sorry. That is a mine. I shall take your heavy ammo. Interesting. Interesting. That's right. Oh yeah, this gun's nice.
Wonder about their lab.
Give me all your stuff. Man, this was a very selfish manager. Ooh. Still gotta go upstairs.
Unexpected.
Anything else in here? Sorry, my friend. Well, that's interesting. That's an alcohol recipe on the wall. Need to get in the armory, don't have the code, ask me if I'm not around, check the front desk and antibiotics lab. We're taking everything, it's all ours. All personnel, please report to assigned workstations. Report suspicious activity to the nearest site safety engineer. What time is it? 1:47. Gotta put my daughter down at 2. Functional, untrained personnel must attend site safety seminar. Current ammunition cost. Ammunition entries not found. Week 1. Nice. Detailed drawings of an advanced pistol, revisions and comments are scrawled across the image in mostly illegible writing, except for the name Orson Shaw scribbled in the corner. Schematics depict pistol. Yeah, we'll do that one. It's a good utility. Nice. It's pretty good. Yeah, my daughter's tired. I'm gonna go put her down real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. My daughter's nap time is 2, so usually I put her down. Alright, onwards we go. Forever forward. So many to do now. I love it. Oops. I didn't mean to hit that so soon. Yeah, murder, death, and destruction. Oop. So pretty. Oh, okay. Yep, guess so. Oh, you're wanting me to leave. I didn't even realize it. I'm so dumb. Never claimed to be a wise man. That's the one I want to go to, the one down there. Daughter's rubbing her eyes, and she's gonna take 30 minutes to go to sleep. Love her. Forever onwards we ride. Oh, you scared me. I forgot what I put you in. You guys have nothing here. Useless. Oh, okay. I guess that rock is just big enough to count as a object. That's insane. Okay, that was weird. But none of those do. Considerably larger rock. Walked right over it. Tiny rock. Where is it at? I lost it. Dang, that's how tiny that damn thing was. Can't even find it. Is it that one? Yep, it's that one. That's what I thought. See, look at that. What the? I hear one of you screaming back there. Alright. Not much to it. Transition to covert lab. Dead folks.
Who them? You. Yeah, you. Get over here. You care to explain what you're doing here? Did you miss the big sign outside? That I am. Name's Porter. If Doc Crane did send you, I'd be glad for the help. Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good news is, they haven't been able to escape, neither.
That's all I need to know. I literally need no more information. Tactical shotgun, you'd say. Ooh la la, in these close corners? Oh yeah, that's right. What's this back here first? Oh, that's barred. Well, answers my question. Toss ball, Glen card, latch here. Dive in the bathroom. God, that would suck. Sorry, bud. Standard troop armor gold. Oh my goodness. I need to start leveling up my hacking and lockpicking apparently. Alright, well. Alright, whatever.
Investigating.
Oh my goodness! Who else would also like the funk? I saw a vending machine, so I'm picking everything up. Not to sell. Safe has been forcibly opened with its contents tossed about haphazardly. The remaining notes refer to various aborted projects. Anton's prized research is nowhere to be found. Scorch marks along the rim suggest the work of unsettled thieves. Outlaws most likely made off with Anton's work. Latest batch showing great promise. Tempt the fates, might even dare to say it's a smashing success. Upon further review of our results, we've uncovered something quite fascinating. Reduces cavities. Decrease in appetite. Oh, somebody went blind. Well, that's never good. Oh, hey, there's one of those just chilling right there. I want it all. Can you show me? Oh my goodness, there's so much just to pick up. I don't know why I looked at your foot to do that. Interesting. What I thought. Ooh, I'm gonna keep the security blades. I kind of like those. Shock stick we can get rid of. Basically everything but there. We have quite a lot of Debit is so heavy. Okay, there we go.
Hey, you! Over here!
Who could she be referring to? Couldn't be me.
Oh, good. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I suppose it does not matter. Let's make a deal. I'd like to go on living. You'd probably like to make some money. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for your... The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Cleo Security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the wraps for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen. You might be the first stroke of luck I've had all day. Thank you. I'm in your debt. Take...
We can kill you later. Oh my.
Reminds me of medical school.
Label and canister states Anti-Cleo's Rap T Gone is guaranteed to render even the largest Raptidon unconscious for no less than 6 hours and has a refreshing antiseptic scent. Nice. It's good to have hacking skills. Oh, that was a nice tactical shotgun. Dr. Cortez, in response to your recent inquiry, I must admit my surprise at receiving a message from Roseway. Though not as surprised as you might assume, my associates that I require where the town isn't as dead as the maps like Sage. You surprised how common that is. Yada yada yada. Onwards!
I would ask what was on your mind, but the answer is...
Oh, sorry. My bad. This is what you made me do to you. I'm so sorry. I'm worried about that right now. Okay, so this is where she is, so we have to go down. Okay. I just like to make sure. Have to go back and look. If I don't, I go crazy. Oh my goodness. Inferno Scythe. I'm sorry, what?
You damn turncoat. We saw everything. You must think me a fool. I reckon we got nothing to say to each other. You got 1 minute, starting now. You convinced her to let us leave in peace. Listing the ills we've been done ain't exactly putting me in a mind to compromise. I gotta believe that all we done will mean something to the company, to Doc Crane. That effort will make up for mistakes. I trust that we all end up with... I reckon I don't see it. Here, my key card. It'll get you... Full stakes, people. We're heading back to town.
That's how you do it. I love convincing people not to do stupid things.
I've never been so pleased at the sight of an open door. Please tell me you've cleared a way out
of here. You're not walking out of here.
So you have. I am much obliged. And now, if you do not mind, I have had quite enough of this wretched place. Oh, really? And why, pray tell, would I... Damn and blast. I should have seen this coming.
Yes.
Here, take the damned research. Tell Crane I hope he chokes on it. Good. I never trust a freelancer who works for orphans. Is that what you are calling yourself now? Here. Let it never be said that I do not reward good work.
Man, we just swindled this woman. Absolutely took everything that woman was worth. Wow. That's what I love. Dialogue. A mysterious stranger threatens our way of life.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker. I'll lock up. Behind.
Help the chairman and Minister Clark. Oh, crap.
This is Halcyon News.
Have you had a moment to look into... You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there for you. What's that? Speak up now. What'd you turn up? My stars, what a find. Fine picking like this deserves an equally fine payout. Go on, dearie. And don't spend it all in one place. Pardon me, sweetheart. My old ears must have misheard you. A couple of folks around here might pay a fair few bits for this. Might even be able to start a bidding war. Peaches and cream, if that isn't the most handsome bit of lethal engineering I've seen all week. That'll go for it. That's plenty, my dear. And more than I thought you'd find. You got a knack for snooping. I ought to just hire you. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your friend Gladys. I'm afraid that's confidential, my dear. You here for a particular... Straight to the point, eh? Oh, a little of the... I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players.
So that's what that smell is.
Sometimes the hairs poke out between the seams, but I don't. But that's not what you... Any...
You're definitely doing sneak, hack, and lockpick. We are falling behind in those terribly. That's the one I killed earlier. That's so funny. Alright. Cheese with me. Let's do this. Oh my.
I'll keep it down.
Not really worth anything.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled...
How do you do? And welcome... Sorry. Business has been...
Nope, no way. You wanted a meter so bad, let's go meter.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors. No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting. Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through. Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard. Dr. Fenhill, I hope you've reconsidered my offer to stay on full-time. My crew are never short on dents and bruises.
I'm trying to live a more balanced life. Gun in one hand, scalpel in the other.
I already knew it'd be easier to teach an automech heart surgery than to change your mind. Fair travels, Ellie.
Groundbreaker's a small town in a big ship, and anyone who spends any time here gets to know Junlei.
We don't see a lot of competent surgeons on Groundbreaker. Dr. Fenhill is my on-again, off-again freelancer. I take it she'll be joining your crew full-time?
I don't like to put a label on things. Let's keep it casual.
If you ever decide to settle down, there's a home for you on Groundbreaker. Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner. None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those... Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. Hold on. There's something you should know before you go charging off. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now. Good. Once you've up to...
I was not done
Sorry
talking
about
to
the...
you.
What? I didn't think you...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station,
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Right. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh! Couldn't have done it without you.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Okay.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick? So, Junlei and I have been talking some. She sent me a poem. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's... oh, law. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I don't know where it's leading. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold. Thanks, Captain. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the curtain. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel. They were close, Captain. Like, More than... I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? Lost Hope? Come on, Captain. This is no time to be fooling on me. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to...
You got so
Yes,
mad.
I was looking for a place that was quiet. Cozy like, ain't it?
I think it's time you move along. Ah. There we go. I think we did pretty good today. I'm gonna call it right there. I've got to run into town today. Got to pick up stuff, but we did pretty good. Been playing for a little over 2 hours now. Thank you for watching. My name is Pinto Bread.